Man, oh man, here we go again. We're back with some second channel action. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and by beautiful, I mean the sun feels good, but it is a little windy. I got a handful of things we got to do today. One, we got to go buy this trailer. It's in Oklahoma City. We got to be up there 11-ish, o'clock-ish. Now, another thing is apparently my license is expired, so I gotta get one of them here in about an hour. And then the travel we'll probably use it and get the trailer, and I'm thinking the International here we'll probably haul it out to the other place. Don't y'all mind Sam over there on the mower. Sam's gonna be mowing my place for me. Guys, it's crazy that it's like crap's busy enough I can't even mow a yard anymore. Whereas like a business decision, I'm much better off making a second channel video and letting it generate some revenue and paying Sam to do my yard, because if I lose half a day then I may not even get a second channel video out. But anyhow, Mr. Mercer, I think we're gonna take it out to the other place, guys. Good thing I just found that in the grass. Sam may have got a surprise on that mower. We may have turned that zero turn into a rocket ship. So I know I had said we would build the wagon, the International, and the Model A here, and I'm doing the best I can to get everything done, guys. However, as things progress at the house and progress here, realistically, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do all three. Not because I ain't trying, not because I don't want to, mainly because they've been hauling butt at the other house. And I'm not making excuses. However, what we were originally told said, hey, here's the date you'll be in your house, versus what they're projecting now. Stuff has sped up quite a bit. We could very possibly be in the new house a lot sooner than we thought, by like 3 months. And I promise you, 3 months is enough time to build the International. We'd have that thing done in a month as far as everything I want to do to it. And that would have been another 2 months, you know, that we could have spent on the Model A. So I know I talked all that crap, but I thought I had a certain window, and now stuff's going faster. And yeah, our builder, I said, hey man, you said after they get done framing, everything slows down. Well, it was like seemed like 3 weeks. Stuff's wired, stuff's plumbed, just, you know, it's insulated right now, guys. They're talking about HVAC has a handful of things to finish up in a day or two, and then drywall's headed out that way. We were the lucky ones, they said. They said sometimes when you make it to that point, the stuff just kind of creeps along, and ours has just been boom, boom, bang, bang, boom. The stars lined up for us. So, I don't know how far we're gonna get on all three of them. I'm gonna stay plugged in on the wagon, but next, instead of going to the International's new. Yes, I want to build it, but it don't have the history that me and the someday Model A have together, okay? Plus, we already have 2 blue patina Internationals that run and drive. If we get the wagon done, when we get the wagon done, I do believe the next thing we're gonna just back to back pull right into the shop is the Model A. I hope we can get it finished while we're here. Now, when I say finished, I mean finished. We've got a rolling chassis for it. The motor I bought out of a running, driving car. I've got a allegedly rebuilt 200 R4. So, I mean, we're kind of putting together a big puzzle piece. There's gonna be some fabrication involved, don't get me wrong. But I think it's something we can definitely get, at least where we can fire it off at like push start and drive it out there, kind of like I said. Now, will it have a full interior and we've got everything just exactly how we want it, 110% build wrapped up? I don't know. That's something we'll figure out in time. We'll see how the next few months goes here. I don't think I have enough time to shuffle the International out there quite yet, but what we can do is take the tow roller and go back there, get it pulled off the fence, and try to work it up in a way that's easier for us to get to it with the truck and trailer. Just playing. Apparently a gate key got lost, so now we got people who can't get in at the new place. So we'll just run out there, unlock the gate, and since we're out there, we'll do a 1-for-1 swap on patina Internationals. Yeah, she's looking good. Oh, Gertie still got it, don't she? All right, Edna, you got some towing to do today. Teleport. Y'all see that? I teleported. Little teleportation in the situation. That's what it is. And me not having depth perception makes this a tough job here. But if I can back between our carport, we may just be able to back up all the way to the truck. Yeah, we'll probably get her on the trailer from here. Maybe, sorta. I'm supposed to be getting my driver license in 10 minutes. So we're in a hurry. Yep. Apparently that winch didn't hear me say I'm in a hurry. Come on. Be nice to me, baby. Now, she's certainly not at the perfect angle, so we'll see if we can manage. I'm gonna set y'all on old Wheel Hop Wilma. The Wheel Hop Queen, baby. She may be sitting too low to go on a trailer. Woo, just barely. Sitting perfect. Not the best load job ever, but we'll take it. Yep. These are 2 ramps to chalk our wheels real quick, where I can just move this out of Sam's way. I accidentally left the camera running. It was on that pole, said it ran for 42 minutes when I was gone. Sam's got it looking good here. I'd still be trying to get my mower running. Sam also owns the gasser, so if you go way back in the old videos, there's a gasser we put a stabilizer on. That belongs to Sam. I've known Sam since I was probably in middle school. He was our landlord for a long time. Super good guy. Support those who support you.
And my friend Rod all time got retired. She's like, cowboy, I left my that job in 22 years ago. I do what I want to do. Yeah.
See you, Sam. Thank you. Y'all see Bill's shoes over there, right? Yeah, I left my driver license appointment thing where the lady took my picture 5 times trying to see my eyeball. She said I had too fat of eyelids. Last night Ashley said, your eyelids have got so fat they're touching your eyelashes. Then they want to know, you got allergies? Not a one. I ain't allergic to diddly.
I'm allergic to everything.
I just got fat eyes, guys. The point of all that was, I was leaving there, and as I was driving by Slick's shop, guess who was cheating on me again with Slick? Old 2-timing hussy Bill back there.
Got busted.
Tell them why you ain't on the channel more. Because you're retired.
I'm retired.
Bill don't want to do a damn thing. He likes to come and go as he pleases.
It's nice to do what you want.
Think we can get her loose, Bill?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bar like that.
I was going the wrong way.
Uh-oh. Gonna need another. Oh, it turned a little bit.
I know you're retired, but hold that. And we got a custom extendo hitch here, or we just get another receiver, but that ain't the case. I have to pull forward. Got our crescent, got our air compressor, got some water. What else could you need? You want tacos for lunch or what?
Sounds good.
So we're trying to find our 1 7/8" hitch. Me and Bill was just laughing and talking about how it feels like we got a shot of nitrous on the travel because we're so used to the heavy trailer slowing us down.
Nothing's holding us back today.
Yeah, nothing holds you back. You just boogie in that thing. Oh, she's long. That's what we need though, because it's an 1 7/8" and it's got the big boy shank.
Yeah.
We'll be threading that on there for 3 hours, but we'll take it. Got your balls?
Got my balls.
Is it the right shank?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, big boy. Got that old girthy shank. Takes 45 minutes to get there. Supposed to be there in 30 minutes.
We can do it.
Here we go. Well, we made it. We're gonna have to slap our ball on real quick, but we're gonna kind of back up to this thing. I'll show it to y'all briefly here, but we're mainly gonna just try to hit the road real quick, get hooked up, get this gentleman paid and get out of here.
What's up, man? I'm Chad. Bill, nice to meet you.
Jacob.
Nice to meet you, man.
So my buddy owns that Sweet Patina brand,
Okay.
and they're out of Texas, and they do different cleaners and products and stuff. But he bought out whoever used to actually manufacture those back in like the 50s. That's all the original equipment, and that's what he's producing it with.
I love it. I've never seen it before until we picked up that old bird.
Yeah.
It's a 72 four-wheel drive GMC.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those things. So back in last April, I guess it was, I went down to a car show in Austin, Texas, and I hauled back a chassis for my Model A, and I put the chassis on top of this thing. I put the frame up there, and then like the rear end and front axle I put here in the back. But yeah, I had my chassis strapped to the roof of this thing. Am I going the right way or wrong way? I'm upside down, Bill.
The other way. The other way.
No, righty-tighty. You're upside down now.
Yeah, you gotta get upside down with it. It's amazing how light this thing is. Once out those things, you can just pick it up.
Yeah,
and roll
pick it
right.
up. All right, I've been teasing y'all, but here it is. Check out this thing. Is that not the coolest old box truck trailer you've ever seen? That's what I seen it, but for the first time, like I said, I was like, ooh, I gotta have that. My wife's like, what are you gonna do with that? And I'm like, I don't know, but I gotta have that.
Isn't it cool? Just all this. And I noticed a lot of yours had something like this
Yeah.
on the back.
Yeah, the U-Hauls come with a big old beefy bumper, kind of similar shape and everything.
Carry two
Yeah, go tandem. have all the boxes.
That's her, Bill.
So we may be fancy here and even have some brake lights. Look how cool this damn thing is. You ever seen one, Bill?
Never.
That's a good thing too. Want to know more on it? You get 100,000 people possibly seeing it. Someone may have seen one of these before.
No
and they
doubt.
may have a little information
Little
for
history,
us.
yeah. I remember going to that. Remember that catering company?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or someone may just end up recognizing the box, you know? Maybe someone knows what they were ever put on.
So I think the same thing is on this side. If you lightly sanded this, I think the catering service would come back out again. The colors are right too, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just got a cool look to it. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. It actually is sitting level.
Is it?
I can't believe it.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
That gentleman's name was Chad, and yeah, I found this thing on Marketplace, guys, and he's kind of like me when it comes to things. As when I talked to him, he's like, he wants to find the right home for it. He always thought it'd be cool if someone would put it on the back of a truck again, and I sent him a few pictures of box trucks, and I said, hey, I couldn't agree more. If I get it, it won't be anytime soon that we can put it on one, because kind of like talking earlier, we already got some builds projected here that we gotta finish up. But eventually, if we build another box truck, or when we build another box truck, why not build one with a different box? And that thing is sweeter than a piece of candy. So big thanks to Chad for working with me on my timeline of when I could come and get it and everything, and he was just super pumped. Of course, we pull up at this to pick it up, and he's into patina and stuff like that. So he told me, he said, I think we found the right home for this thing. So we're glad that we could be the right home for it. We're headed home. We got the box truck mafia in front of us, baby. First impressions, it seems to tow pretty good. We're running about 70. It is definitely a wind block or wind catcher, I guess. I can feel it's back there. Now, to be fair, the center chunk, that rear end, has got a ring and pinion size of a damn dancing truck itself. So getting her up there on temperature. Usually trailer empty, or even with the 20-foot pulling a mini truck, this thing still usually stays around 180. I don't know what it is about this, but it's dragging. I don't know if something in the rear end's dragging, but I can feel it. I don't think it's anything that I'm not like worried, but I don't know. I can definitely feel it a lot more than what I thought I'd be able to back there. Travelall getting warm, which we're still safe under 210, no problem. Ain't important. What's important is last week when me and Dad came to the city, we tried this taco place and it was extremely good. So now I gotta let Bill try it. Priorities. Oh yeah, that thing looks awesome behind the Travelall. She hot, Bill? No? We look up here and we realize that 4 inches is solid steel all the way across.
Dude, look how thick it is, too, that plate.
That still shouldn't be whooping the Travelall though. Jeez. Oh. How are them tacos?
Oh, those are delicious.
I'm telling you, this place is good. Tacos for life.
Really good.
It also says for every meal you buy, a meal is donated to a hungry child. These big old hills ain't gonna help nothing. Look at that bad boy, Bill.
Bad, 688.
He wanna run him? He wanna run him? Well, we made her home. It never did get above 210. It kissed at one time. Now 210 ain't even bad for an LS. I'm just betting or assuming she's probably a little low on coolant. But what are we gonna do with this trailer? Well, we're gonna put it right to work, because we got merch to take up to the post office, bunch of hats and shirts up in them tubs. I could have backed that up closer, but hell, we're halfway there, so we're just gonna keep loading. Hats, get your hats. Most folks don't know it, but a lot of our hats that get shipped out here, they've got authentic catering service trailer dust on them.
You're fired.
Like playing Tetris. That looks like a ton. I mean, it is a lot, but those boxes just take up so much space. What's crazy is at the post office, they used to have these big rolly tubs at the side door. We'd go pull up next to it, throw our stuff in rolly tubs, knock on the door, roll it in there for them. They started taking away the big rolly tubs, so now we're gonna have to carry all this in and then stack it up wherever they want it. Our local post office people are so nice. They just roll with the punches we deliver sometimes. I feel bad when we drop off a big old lump sum like that, but sometimes it's one of those things where you don't think it, but you'll eat up an hour delivering merchandise sometimes. And anyhow, it's delivered now, and we delivered it in the old catering trailer. Putting her to work. With merch delivered, boy, it's toasty today. Let me see how warm it is. Wartsky's up there still shoveling snow 12 days a week. Damn, 86 degrees here right now. We're gonna take the trailer out to the other place. That's where we're gonna leave it, and then we'll look it over real good once we finally get out there. It says catering service, and obviously this was probably hand lettered back in the day. A couple stars on it here. K-A-I. I don't know if you call that K, call it Kai. I don't know. KK, Kai Cafe in Hurlsboro, Texas. Can't tell what's going on here. I guess that's some of the metal kind of broke down maybe. She's got a sweet patina to her, but it's barely hanging on. It's chipping off. But guys, this thing, it's got some cool details on it, like her little steps here with the diamond plate in there. It's got these cool little swooping fenders on it. Nice little body line all the way around here. A bumper that don't play no games one bit. She is an antique. Collectors appreciate a good old piece. So I'm gonna put some trailer lights on her. They're not terribly old. Of course, back here we got some more lettering. Our door guide, she's got a little spring stopper. And I would love to find some type of tag on this thing somewhere. Now this side we lost a lot of our lettering, unfortunately. The front still has a little bit, and she's got access from all three sides. Someone did a little modifying for some anchoring points in here. No eye bolt here or there. But if you need to crawl up on this baby, well, we can crawl up on her. Up top, we are ready for Puddin's first annual Puddin Palooza. We're gonna put me and Slick on top of here to perform. Slick's a guitar player, and I'll grab a hold of that mic, I reckon. Look, it's got little anchor points where you could probably set stuff out there and then wrap you a net or straps or whatever over it. Ooh, she's ready to haul on top too. Got a nice floor patch right there. Nice little shower curtain setup as well. So it looks like this is the truck frame, and they pinched it right here. Of course, I took it up there and then dropped this underneath. Use some nice thick heavy metal on her. Did some pretty good welding too. We've definitely seen a much worse on homemade jobs. So I told y'all she was kind of being ornery towing, and I'm curious if it didn't have to do with spinning this center section or something. Of course, if it was too ornery, it'd probably still be hot, and it ain't hot. But it's definitely been leaking. I'm hoping one of y'all will recognize this rear end with maybe this shock assembly here, and can tell me what the back of this frame used to be. The wood in here is in pretty good shape. I mean, stuff's a little worn out, you know, but overall, she's in pretty good shape. There's the shock. I'm just gonna show y'all a few details here, so maybe someone recognizes it. Parking brake cable that'll come up to a splined shaft. Show y'all the leaf spring hanger. Someone's gonna know what this is, I have a feeling. I even show you the parking brake cable holder. That thing is badass. Well, I'm grease lightning. I think of grease lightning every time I crawl in and out of something old underneath it, I mean. Come back here, show you the rear axle hanger and shackle. I didn't see any type of data plate on it anywhere. She's got a spare, and it's got newer-ish tires. Plenty of good tread and everything, but of course they're a little dry rotted here or there. They're not perfect. Y'all know we gotta rock the wagon wheels, okay? Get you a beauty shot of them, and maybe that axle will help you, or looking at that rear end will help you know what it is also. I keep trying to peek and look at every corner, hoping to find a data plate, and I ain't seen one yet. Please knock. You need some chicken at the old catering trailer, just knock. Don't you pop in here. Can't have y'all seeing our secret herbs and spices. It's not super big, but it's definitely bigger than a mini truck. It'd probably fit on a full-size something. And who knows, maybe one day we find the right color match patina truck that's kind of red-ish. And yeah, well, I wish we were showing its other side. Its other side's its good side. My good side's back here when y'all see my bald spot and I zoom in on that baby. What truck do you think would look cool in front of one of these? Man, the dimensions are weird. It almost looks like a mini truck cab would be about the right width. So that's how you know it was off of something older full size, because the older trucks, they weren't really that wide. Not like, you know, you get to like C10s and stuff where they're super duper wide. You got a bench seat that'll fit 12 in one of them, you know. But this thing, if you had like, say like a 40s Chevy cab in front of it or something, it would fit between that. Dang, got the polished corners. They went all out on the corners. Just noticed that. So what kind of old vehicle do you think would look cool in front of this thing, huh? Drop a comment down below. Not that I'm necessarily looking for one right away, but I wasn't looking for this right away neither, okay? And we found it. And we ain't done towing yet. I have yet to get the international truck out here, and that's because it don't take long running around all day to lose a whole day again. Go get this, go get that, go pick up a little hot rod because her tummy was hurting. Take some merchandise here, take some merchandise there. Before you know it, it's damn 4 o'clock, probably later than that already. What the heck? I can pick it up and push it back and forth, no problem. I guess the Travelaw's just been a little punk today. What's wrong with you, Edna? I better quit being mean and go get that other trailer towed before I talk too much crap. And I'm just playing, girl. I didn't mean it. Just had a little time to cool off, and yeah, she's just a little low. It don't take much. We probably ain't topped this thing off though since we put it on the road. Now where'd it go? Nobody knows. As long as it ain't in our oil, we're happy. Oil looks good, smells good, tastes good. I've ate worse. Oh, hit me right in the no-no square. Talk crap about it, Shank, it'll get yours back. Must be getting soft, guys, because 85 sure feels hot today. Maybe it's just because it ain't been hot at all yet. Boy, what is going on up there? Lady just walked out in the road. All right, got her backed into what's going to be Mr. Mercer's hidey hole. We're running downhill this way, so perfect. Put a little elevation in this situation. It's like installing a lift kit on the back of this old girl. I'm sunburnt, so I'm definitely gonna get in trouble by my wife. Been taking an antibiotic that I guess makes you sensitive to the sun or something. I don't know. See what all this takes. See what it entails. I bet it entails of me hopping my butt up on that trailer and shoving her backwards. Look like money over here. Even more money on this side. That's money. Yep. Got her. Right there for now, we'll take it. Woo! Oh yeah, there's a little shade. Little hidey hole here. And I think to get our ramps back, we're gonna have to give her a little nudge forward. Little neutral roll down the hill will get it fixed every time. We'll move the old tow pig there. And then Mr. Mercer, last time y'all seen this, we built the rear suspension on it. See some lowering blocks, we C-notched it, built our own hangers and stuff. Swapped in a Ford 8.8. Nice little rear end for this thing. That rear end right now is hitting the bed floor. So in the future, I actually think we need to swap to a 3-inch lowering block on this. We need about 2 degrees of angle for our pinion anyhow, so we'll go to some 3-inch lowering blocks that got the angle built into them. Then we may have to notch our bed floor some, build some type of little raised area where it can clear whatever. We built floors for the inside and coated those, and yeah, they're full of dirt and everything now, but still got good solid floors in her. We should probably cover that up before too much longer. For the front, I bought a Mustang 2 just universal kit. I've always wanted to install one of those. We're not trying to go over the top on this truck, so I figured that would be a cool spot to give it its little extra money spent on this project, because I have every intention of leaving this old factory V8 and the 3 on the tree and just driving it with the factory drivetrain. Of course, you can't go wrong with the black steelies and the wide whites, but I just want this sucker slammed down. A little hot rod shop truck, not over the top build. Nice and simple, bare bones. Get it where we can take it up and down the road to the coffee shop and back if we want to. Now, if we ain't got time to get to this before we move out here, I have no problem doing this one out here. But like I told y'all earlier, I think up next after the wagon, we're gonna go straight into the Model A. The chance of the Model A being like DUN done before we move out here is very little. On the small chance it happens, you know, miracles have happened in this world before. You know, we will just take this thing from out here back over to there, but pretty slim chance that happens. Other than that, it's about time to head back to the house, grab my tools here. There are one of them days where it don't seem like that much, but run here, do that. Before you know it, right now it's about 5:30, which means I'm already missing some soccer practice and I'm gonna be in trouble by hot rod, on top of being in trouble for my sunburn, so that's good. Now I'll get an earful from both of them and they'll line me right out. that's it. That's all we got time for today. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you got any information you think you know about that, just comment down below. And yeah, there ain't a whole else lot to say besides if you want some good quality merchandise, it's on the puddin'sfabshop.com. Appreciate y'all support on the merchandise. Y'all seen us sending it out. I apologize it took us that week to get some of last week's stuff going out, and we still got more going out from last week, guys. It was just y'all swamped us, which is a great problem to have. So thank you guys. Thank you for being patient with us and understanding. And what else? I'm on the Instagrammer, I'm on the Patreon, and I'm about to be in that truck taking my butt to the house. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys next time. I think I've said that like 4 times. Do not forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. Hot damn, there's so much BSery. We had to start a whole channel for all the extras. Be sure to go check out Puddin's Fab Shop if you ain't seen that baby yet. Come on! I'm running hot, guys. I'm running hot, okay? I need to get inside, drink some cool water. Can't remember, my brain ain't working. 2 minutes ago, I forgot how to back up a trailer. I kept turning the wrong way on accident like 3 times in a row. I'm glad the camera wasn't rolling. It would have been embarrassing.